welcome to part 12 of Building Uncle Dorkel. Today I'm going to be putting on the putty between the nose and the face to blend it in. The silicone is dry on the nose now, so now I can start putting the putty all around those areas. Of course I can't get too close to the mouth because I still have to make that up yet. Alright, I'm ready to go here. Careful not to get any of the stuff in the eyes and mess up the eyes here. Difficult to not get it into the eyes. I'll use this screwdriver to see if I can get some in this area here. As it drops down and gets into the eyelets in there and squeeze it up. Instead of using water, they say you can use the glue, and I think that's better. You can, rub it around with your fingers with the water, but you can also use the white glue, which is what I'm using now. Again, no artist can, it's all new to me. I've never worked with this stuff, but it isn't all that difficult. But the problem is trying to get it to look good. So it's another story in itself. Alright, well, like I say, I'm no artist, but I got it pretty well smoothed in. You can see, well, I guess it looks, I don't know if you can call that human or not, but anyways, nose is cocked a little bit, but that's alright. I'm not too worried about that. Water to smooth it out, because we got blue in here, so we don't need to put any more in here. Uncle Dorkel's not going to be able to stand on his head, so he's going to have to be held up. Do too much with his nose here. Sand it and smooth it out a little bit. The main thing is blend it into the face as much as I can get it. Careful not get it into the eyes. You don't want to get it into the eyes. Okay, he'll just have to sit here and dry, so we can't do any more right now. We gotta let this all dry up. So I'm gonna put him away for now. Come back on this video a little later on, because I'm sure we got more to do here. Yes, sir. Alright, what I'm doing here, I wasn't gonna put paper clay on the top because I was kind of afraid that it might come off on me. But I've been working with it, using water and maybe some of this glue also occasionally. And I got it pretty smooth. Now, if this sets up properly, I can sand it lightly and it would give a nice smooth top, and I won't need to use a bald cap. I also put, as you can see, another coat of paper clay in here. I let this dry in the sun for a couple hours today, and so I was able to do another round of paper clay around the eyes and so forth. It's a little raggedy in here, but I guess I can trim that out with my razor knife. So I'm going to do a little more work on here, but what I got to do first is try to get this to stand up into something, because I can't work like this. It's got to be standing up, so I'm going to have to make some kind of a thing to stick this into. Come back on this video in a little while. Hard to get this stuff to stay on there. That's why I really didn't want to do it this way. Run some water over it. I wet my fingers and then I rub the stuff in, and hopefully it stays on there. My fear is if it comes off and it flakes off on me. If it flakes off, then I gotta go and put a ball cap on it. You have no choice. some of this glue in instead of the water. See what I can do. Alright, I'm finishing up on the head, and I just hope this stuff stays on there. I'm wetting my fingers and kind of like thinning it out that way and blending it in. We'll see what happens. So put the finishing touches on, then I gotta let this dry for a few days. Seems like if you put it on with water on it, it seems to just want to slide off. At least on this slippery surface. Once you get it on, then I can thin it out with water and blend it in. He's not perfectly smooth. He's got some lumps in his head over here. I gotta see if I can smooth those lumps out. Alright, I think that's just about it. I'll just check them over. Well, I'll tell you what. I hope sanding takes out that, because he's got a lot of dings in his head. A lot of dings. It doesn't look any better than I think if I just left it with the masking tape. The masking tape, you'd have the ridges with the tapes where they overlap, but here, and I don't know. I may end up putting a ball cap on this anyhow. Alright, well, he's got to dry. So this concludes this video. This concludes part 12. We'll see you on part 13, whenever that'll be.